Hello friends, hello, welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is, what it is, and what it will be. It's your girl Zany, resident of the voice. So let's just jump into your messages because we're only doing oracle, okay? We're in our own sphere of the internet and we're niche, okay? So join the family. I'm glad y'all might be new here. This is for the air signs. So let's see what y'all have going on. If I have any extra information, I'll try to save it to the end because I really do respect you guys' time. To be honest, I want to get to a point where I'm just jumping right into these reads without much of an intro and having the kind of outro where I'm giving you guys enough time to make sure you like the video or comment or whatever, because I know how it is when the video turns off and you're just like, oh shit, I was trying to like it. Excuse my nails, they just been popping off because they're press-ons, y'all, and they suck. These chain nails suck, but I love the design. Whatever. So somebody not playing with you, air signs. I feel like someone is taking you very seriously about a matter, or they're trying to get your attention or get you to see that they're just not in this like playing around kind of mood, I guess, with you, air signs. Okay, I feel like you're at the crossroads with the situation and you're trying to decide which way you want to go, and you're very much so ready to leave something behind. I feel like maybe you've been the kind of person where you've been up at night lately. Maybe you're not always like that, but you could have been doing that recently. It'll probably help you know if this is your message. But yeah, like I feel like you've been coming to a lot of realizations in the night. Some of you guys could even be with child, okay, with pregnancy loading. But some of you guys are just having the kind of realizations in your life. Maybe you're starting new projects if you're not pregnant and you're just feeling like, you know what? I don't have time to play, and somebody's like feeling that from you and they're like, okay, well, I'm not playing with you. And I don't know if they were like this before, but they're like that now. So let's just see. Yeah, I feel like this person was definitely a person who was playing with you in the past. This is a person who was playing. They might not be playing now, but they were definitely playing before. So let me just ask this question, Holy Spirit, for the people who are listening to this read, because everything's gonna come out that needs to come out. But I really want to know, what makes this person feel like they have what it takes to stay in the collective's life? Like, quick scheme, 2, 3, 4 on the time. I feel like this is a person who is like an opportunist, okay? And it's not necessarily like super like evil, but they're definitely on the precipice of being evil if this goes unchecked. This is the kind of person where they're gonna hop on whatever is popular, whatever bandwagon is going in their direction. It's kind of like a hitchhiker. Like, they stand on the side of the road and whoever is going in their direction with the best car or whatever is the car they want to hop into to go where they want to go. Sometimes they don't even care what direction they go. It's like this person's hitchhiking and they're just trying to get picked by like the best looking car. And that's just like the dumbest thing, honestly. But yeah, you're going through a death and rebirth. This person could also be going through a death and rebirth. Maybe that's why they feel like they should quickly try to scheme you or decide to take you up on something or get you to open yourself up to them quickly. It's almost like, I just heard this is their last scheme. So I guess this person plans on this being their last scheme. I just see somebody praying and like, God, if you could just get me in this door, if you could just get me on this bus, on this train, on this road towards this thing, like, I'm never gonna do wrong again. And the issue with that is you could be the kind of person where you're down for that. I'm talking to air signs for crying out loud. I can fully feel that, okay? You might be down to be like, you know what? I'm willing to let you take that chance. However, I think that through your intuition, through the dream state, through past, patterns with this person, I think that as soon as you see them doing something that reflects the old them, I think you'll be ready to just kind of leave them high and dry. Yeah, I feel like there could be some type of physical stalking going on here. What the hell? Yeah, build a tower. I think that you're creating like a very, very huge something in your life, air signs. And I think that you got a lot of people like lurking and watching you, pocket watching, but you even have some people that are physically weird, but they are physically possibly stalking you. Okay, and it could have something to do with this other person, and that's another reason that you know that it's like whoever this person is, child, they come with a lot. They come in with baggage, confusion. I think that visualization would be needed here. I think you're going to have to do a lot of imagining how it would go if you would let this person on your team or in your space or not. I think you need to be very strict with your resources and your time with Saturn energy coming out, and your boundaries. I think that you should not give this person no room to play with you if you welcome them on your journey, because you're in a new car, you're in a new space, you got new shit coming your way. And I feel like you can't really afford to take a chance. Like, can the collective afford to truly take a chance? Yeah, I feel like it's like on some don't sweat it. I think the universe kind of has your back when it comes to doing this. I think that if you let this person know from jump, like, look, I might be open to helping your ass or like letting you come along. Let's use an example of like a road trip. Okay, two people are going in a certain direction. Somebody wants to get a ride, and you know this person is like super annoying. They might not have any money. They don't have any skills to add on the way there, but you're just like, look, I'm gonna do this good deed because I'm blessed. Okay, I'm gonna let them ride. But soon as they piss me off or just do something that is like, say for instance, one of your boundaries is if you're throwing trash in my car, you gotta go. So my bad, y'all. But yeah, say for instance, y'all halfway there and this person, you know, leaves one fry box on the floor. You're like, look, if I see another piece of trash, I'm dropping you off at the next exit. So at that point, like, I feel like if you just make everything clear, like let the person know even from jump, like, you can come with me. But if you do what you're doing, I will drop your ass. I will drop you. I think you're going to be covered. You're going to be covered because you have made a judgment and you have drew your line in the sand and kind of let it be known what your boundaries are. You know, it's different if you just go in it kind of like a fool and just like, oh, I'm gonna just help this person, I'm gonna just be a fool and see what happens, like without you making a judgment or you using your masculine energy. That's when you'll fuck up. That's when you'll fuck up. That's a cheat code I just put y'all on. Somebody has an exotic pet or wants one, okay? Yeah, somebody here increases another person's intuition. I feel like both of you guys may add something or activate each other in a way that could be a reason why you don't mind having this person around, because maybe you see some type of like potential within them. Yeah, but I feel like there is evil within this person, so you can't ignore that either. It's like I'm hearing the song Halo. It's like you can see their halo on some past life shit, but then you can also see their evil on some past life shit. It's like, I know where you're headed, where you're destined to go, but I know what's within you right now. So what's up with this evil detective? Yeah, I think that if you just affirm your strength, like, I'm strong, I can deal with this, I can handle anything. If I have to kick this person out, I'm fine with doing that. Like, nobody's gonna manipulate me and I'm not gonna feel bad. This person knows that I'm serious about doing that before they get here. So if that has to get done, it's their problem to deal with, not mine, you know, and that's their karma if they have to get dropped off on a fucking intersection, right? Cycle closing. Yeah, I feel like you're closing a cycle. So that's just the judgment. I feel like you consider this person evil. You consider them fake. I feel like you could be real with them and let them know that, and just let them know also, like, you're just still just, what you're offering them is directly from God. Like, I'm helping you, but this is coming from God, not from me, not from my heart, not from my mind, from God that is within me. Like, let this person know, I think you're a liar. I don't trust you. I think you're fake. I think you're evil, but I'm helping you just because I feel like you could use some fucking help. This world is fucked up, okay? Because I feel like this person has similar intentions. Like, this person wants to be a better person. This person wants to be saved. They're just fucked up. Literally, I pulled reversed. This person is, it says reserved, but I read it as reversed in the upright position. So this person has like reserves of goodness that they haven't gotten to exercise, they haven't gotten to tap into, they haven't gotten to use, but this person is in the reverse. Like, they basically, it's giving me an example of like that one Medea movie where the guy was trying to help like the prostitute, but she's still a prostitute and a drug addict. You gotta put up with the fact that she's gonna run out looking for drugs. You're gonna have to help with that, and she might have to sit in jail, she might have to get in trouble, you know, but each time you're holding that person accountable. You're not trying to hold them from their karma or hold them from their, you know, mistakes. So I think that's the difference this time around. So that's what I have for you, air signs. I hope that this really helped you. I'm gonna get you some more from this deck. Yeah, I think that if you just focus on keeping the energy like lighthearted, like have a laugh, like, you know, try to keep the energy between you and this person lighthearted, have a laugh, try not to take everything so seriously. Be serious about your goal, like your goals and your boundaries, but like I think everything else about this should just be lighthearted, because I think a real friendship is going to develop from this. And I think also, in order for that to happen, everything about this needs to be very much so organized and monitored, unfortunately. But that's what I have for you guys, and I hope it helped. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Like the video.